Hey guys, what's going on? It's Luke. Hope you all are having a great day. Welcome to the Ableton Quick Tip series, in which I'm going to give you a valuable and useful piece of information in as little time as possible. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see more content like this, and plus I would really appreciate it. So today's tip is going to help you route MIDI information from one instrument to another without actually having to put MIDI notes onto a secondary track. So this is for a scenario in which you would want multiple MIDI instruments playing the same notes, or you would want different processing to be on multiple layers of the track. So let's say you're making a tech house song and you want to process the top of your bass separately from the bottom, because your the fatness of your bass bottom is going to be processed differently than the more audible ear bass from your top. So here's the bass top sound that I'm working with. So as I normally would, I have this sound high passed, so that way I'm only focused on the high end information here. And then on this sub bass instrument, I'm processing it more like I would a sub bass, and I'm low passing it at the same cutoff that I high pass the top. So now what I can do is come over here to where my input routing says all inputs on the sub, and then I can just select bass top, which is the name of this track, and then I'm just going to select in. Now I'm going to be hearing the sub bass get triggered by the MIDI notes that are on the bass top track. So if you're wearing headphones, you'll be able to tell that there's now a layer of sub bass that is being triggered. So you probably get the general idea by now, but let me tell you why I think it's important. Let's say you have a full song arranged with all kinds of gaps and stalls in it, and then you decide that you need to change something inside the MIDI, whether it's just you're gonna change some swings and delays, or you actually decide you're gonna change some note values. You don't want to have to copy and delete and copy and paste all of the same stuff however many times. Like, you might even have 3 different layers within your bass sound. You don't want to have to meticulously make sure that each MIDI track has the exact same information as what you want. So if you're only using one track to dispense the MIDI information to the rest of your instruments, then you're going to have a lot cleaner of a result, and you're not going to have to spend all that hair-pulling time tweaking all of the same information to make sure it's the same on the tracks where you're duplicating the MIDI. Anyway, maybe you guys are such pros that this has never happened to you, but I've definitely been in multiple situations where I've gone back to change my bass line even after my entire track is arranged, and then I have to go back in and make the same alterations in all the different layers of the same sound. And it's pretty damn intuitive that you'd be able to route MIDI just like you would audio through tracks, but I had never really thought of it this way, so I just want to make sure you guys are aware and can get into the habit of doing this whenever it serves you well. So I hope you'll be able to take this tip and apply it into whatever scenario comes up in your production sessions that might be able to help streamline your workflow a little bit or declutter your session. Again, pretty simple concept, but if you keep it in mind, you'll be able to avoid some headaches and time-consuming bullshit. Or maybe you can use this to come up with something new and interesting by playing the same MIDI on a bunch of different instruments. Once again, please remember to like and subscribe if that floats your boat, and stay tuned for more videos like this. Hope you liked it. Hope you can take something from it, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.